Everything beast here. Got a new reel, and I want to do a comparison. I know I did the review on the Lews custom lite. When I went into a lot of the backstory on that, I'm an engineer by trade, so I do a lot of research before I get into things. And when I did that, when I noticed that comparing it to like the hypermag and the TI Pro and a lot of the more higher end ones above the custom lite. Sorry, I'm watching my pole while I'm watching y'all. The custom lite had all the newer features like the P2 pinions, which gives better casting and strength on the spool. It had the 11 bearings. It also had the same braking, the ACB 6 pin braking that the upper ones had. So it had the same features as like the TI Pro, and but it also had the newer improved features like they had like the P2 pinion. So that's why I pulled the trigger on it. At first, I gave my first review on it and thought it was, it was awesome. It's pretty good. I wasn't really completely sold on it. Then used it for a couple of months and fell in love with it. It was awesome. Mastered it. Backlashing is almost zilch whenever you master the braking and the tension on it. I mean, of course, you're still going to backlash if you do something stupid, but it was great. So I did my review and said, hey, it's still great. Now, it did have the plastic body and frame. That did kind of give me, because every once in a while I could have swore you kind of feel that torsion, that little torque in the body, that little twist. And but then again, like I said on my second review of it, it was great. And in comes my new reel, the new TI Pro. I think they released this one last year or maybe earlier this year. This one, they have the P2. Pretty much it has everything the custom lite has, except it has the aluminum body, which aluminum body is going to give you more of that strength and eliminate the torsion. So I was like, man, it's like you get the best of both worlds. It's not as light. The custom lite is extremely light. But the Tournament Pro, you get the more rigid aluminum body. You don't get some of the other coatings. I think some of the titanium plating and everything that you get, I think, on maybe the spool and the guide. But on this one, you get everything you had on the custom lite on a more rigid body with a little bit more weight, and you get the hook keeper for $80 less. So I was like, wow, that seems like a good deal. And again, let me say that you get the carbon fiber handle, but you don't get the foam grips. The foam grips are pretty nice on the custom lite. If they threw those on here, or if you could replace these with some of the wing grips, it would be perfection. So if I'm saying doing a review of this, I would have to give this an A+. You get everything, all the benefits you get of the higher end reels, like the improved ACB 6 pin that you get on your TI Pro. You get the P2 pinion, which you have on the newer custom lite and everything, which gives you improved casting, and you have the 11 ball bearings that you have on the upper end hypermags and everything. You're just sacrificing a little bit of weight. I'm a big fella, so the little bit of weight doesn't bother me. I have been using this now for about 2 weeks, and I have yet to backlash. Since I've just set it up exactly like I did the custom lite, since it has the same settings, and it has been phenomenal. So if you're out there looking, if I had to give the Tournament Pro, I would probably give it one step up above the custom lite. And you can even pick these up if you go through. I think I looked and found this one for about 160 bucks. You can find on eBay or other things, Stewart Discount Tackle, different places you can pick them up for even, I think, 150. Sometimes I've even seen them for like 148. I don't think you can beat it, man. So I'm going to give this just a little bit better. If you're in the market and you're looking at a Lews reel, if I were to say which reel, in my opinion, is going to be your most bang for the buck, the new Tournament Pro has got to be it. I hope that helps everybody. I know that was a little lengthy. I wanted to kind of give you the backstory so you knew the whole story. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer. I hope that gets you what you need. Keep it beast. See you.